Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Everybody's working for the weekend. Everybody wants a new romance. Everybody's going off the deep end. Everybody needs.
Well, good morning, Cerritos High School. It is Mr. Walker here. Happy Friday. And because it's a Friday, you know I need to shout out some Dons. But before I do that, I wanted some information to be given to our senior class, the class of 2021. You're closing up your careers here, about a month left in your Cerritos High School career, and there is so much going on, so much you need to know. So I implore you to get onto our school webpage, cerritoshs.us. Scroll on down to the tab that says Cerritos Seniors. Open it up, and it is chock full of all the information you need to close out your senior year. How to pick up your caps and gowns, how to turn in your Chromebook, all the information about our yearbook signing event. And something I know you all want to know about is your graduation tickets. How do I pick up my free tickets? Can I purchase extra tickets? All of that information is there for you. Cerritos Seniors tab on our webpage, cerritoshs.us. Don't be left out without all the information you need to close out your career here at Cerritos High School. Also, let's move on into some shout outs for our athletes. How about boys tennis 605 league finals? I was able to watch Matthew Tran and Matthew Raphael team up as a doubles team against Whitney in the semifinals. They knocked them off 8-0. The next day they did lose to Oxford, but still earned the silver medal in those 605 league final matches. Also got to see the third place game with Brady Sugino and Drew Ganesh. They knocked off Whitney for the third place position in that boys tennis finals. Girls tennis, they qualified for CIF, knocked off Crean Lutheran in the first round, was able to get out there and watch some matches. Riley Flick, number one singles, won all of her matches to help fuel that victory. CIF soccer for our girls in their first round game against Temescal Canyon. They jumped out to a 1-0 lead, took it all the way to about midway through the second half. The goal was scored by Kylie Castro from an assist from Persephone Deep. The goal was a header, by the way. Those are always fun to watch. Nonetheless, Temescal Canyon came firing back in the end of the match, scored 2 goals. Lady Dons fall 2-1. Still a great season. Want to congratulate the entire team and especially our seniors who played their last game. By the way, for the seniors last week, I think I announced all of the senior girls for their senior game, and I left out Divine Farias. And Divine, I am sorry that I left you off that list. Let's move on to basketball. I was able to go cross town to watch our boys basketball team take on the Whitney Wildcats. It wasn't close. The final score was 68-31. Really, the Dons led from start to finish, and a great team effort and team game. There was no single player that stood out. Alex Archer and Obeene both chipped in 8 points. Brian Lee had 7, and leading the Dons in scoring was Armin Soriano. He had 10, including a pretty impressive 3-pointer from the top of the key. So congratulations to Armin. Well, just now I got back from watching our girls softball team dismantle Artesia. It was 14-1 by my count, and so the game did have to end on the run rule a little bit early. Do want to shout out Samaya Jones, who had a 3-run homer. I like to call her Slamaya because she's hit quite a few over the fence this year. And then Leilani Pina, she had a grand slam. So that was pretty impressive to watch over that left center field fence. Once again, 14-1 victory. The girls remain undefeated in league, and we certainly hope they continue that run and hopefully make a run in CIF as well. You know, after the game was over, I started heading back to my office, and I noticed that our boys football team is already revving up and practicing for next season. They're in the midst of spring practice and they're working hard. Saw the guys hitting the sleds, catching passes, running sprints. They are now the defending 605 league champions. Haven't been able to say that in 20 years. And I'm pretty confident this team's going to defend it. The amount of work that they're putting in already, quite a few players out there. So glad to see that the Dons never sleep, always working hard, always getting ready for what's to come. And then before I got into my office door, I noticed rehearsals going on for our spring play. Yes, Mr. Zamora and his drama students putting on a spring play this year. It's going to be outdoors, so that's why I was able to see it. They were out in our quad area. And the name of the play is Working. It's a musical, it's a comedy, and it looks like it's going to be really good. Now, unfortunately, seating is limited to family members and some staff due to the COVID pandemic and for safety precautions. But it looks like it's going to be a good one. I look forward next week to making out to at least one of the shows. They're always good, and it's going to be refreshing to actually experience outdoors in our quad. It'll be something new for us. That is all for me. I'm trusting everybody will have a great Friday and a great weekend. Thanks for tuning in.
Are you someone who wants to join an activity that combines dancing, acting, and spinning equipment to live music, all while competing regionally throughout Southern California as one of its top competitors? Audition for Cerritos Color Guard. Get PE credit while having a great time, being your best self in a supportive environment. Audition dates are June 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 7th from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Please bring athletic clothing so you are ready to move. All genders and students attending Cerritos High School are eligible to audition. No experience? No problem. Let us teach you. So what are you waiting for? It's time to make your high school experience an amazing one. Contact Coach Robert at Cerritos Color Guard on Instagram. Hope to see you there.